Yeah. You know what? Usually I start this off by telling you there's a lot of lives where things are like adult oriented and stuff. But tonight, we're actually going to be one of those lives and bring you some cool stuff. We're not just going to stand up here and run our mouths all night long. We got some cool stuff to bring to you guys. So, welcome back to another awesome episode of the commission. There was like, before I even get into the intros here, there was like 20 of you guys in the chat before we even went live. You guys were in there and had a full world going on before we ever hit the screen. You guys have no idea how much we love you guys. You guys make this place the insanity that it is, and we appreciate it so much, okay? But thank you all for coming back. As you can see, Father Time, he made it through another week. He's here with us once again, always defying the odds and joining us. It's nice to see you here, Chris. Glad to see you made it through another week.
Nice to be here.
And then the mountain man there, he's tapping into his Wi-Fi with Bigfoot. You know, a little bit of a fight over that one, but he won. He's
I won.
Tonight.
I won it tonight. I finally got the damn thing fixed.
How you doing tonight, sir?
Oh, I'm in a great mood.
Yeah.
He can't talk now. Yeah, he can't talk.
The grown-up on the screen, the superstar with us, right below me here.
Easy,
Adam,
man.
the owner of Honyocker. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Doing good, man. Really appreciate you guys having me on, man. I was looking forward to this, so I'm glad I was able to make it, man, for sure.
All right. Johnny, I know you're addicted to that game, sir, so it means a lot to us. We don't take it lightly, sir. We know how much that meant for you to put that controller down, so we appreciate it. I feel it right here, Mr. Grooms. Right here, sir.
Ever since the last show, Johnny and I have been talking every day because I'm playing that game too. It's been, look at what I got. Oh, look at what I got. Look at what I did.
Oh, look, the better beard of the North is here. Sorry, Dan.
She's a lot better looking.
What's going Brett, Travis, what's going on? Jeff, everybody, Dan, Nick. Look at all you freaking guys. Pete, Vato's in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on, Gary? Metal guys here. Look at all you nut jobs.
That's awesome, man.
Wiley, what's going on? What's going on? Wiley's like the unofficial fourth member of our crew, by the way. He's always good for some cool posts and snippets and things like that. So we appreciate Wiley. I thought I saw my spirit animal somewhere. There he is.
He's there.
There's Mr. Zebra himself. Emo's in the building. How you doing tonight, sir?
Oh, yeah, you hide emo real quick so I can't go. My favorite piece of sexual chocolate right there. Emo.
And but we are listen, for some reason, Chris told Adam exactly the kind of show we run, and Adam still wanted to come on the screen.
Don't blame me.
Well, man,
I'm sorry, Dan. Dan told Chris. Dan told Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
tonight. So,
I mean, you guys don't have to behave. I mean, I want you guys to run your show the way. If you got a little taste of me out of the beard business, man, I think I'd fit right in. So you're not going to offend me, man.
Adam, be careful. This show goes off the rails really quick at times.
Time out. Wait. Hold on. No, I will defend our name on this till my dying day because it is not our fault. We are not the ones who take it there. The chat takes it there. We roll with the punches. That's all. We just kind of go with things. That's
Adam
all.
fits in. He says fuck all the time.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Adam is in for a treat. Wiley, there are rails? There's rails in this show? Like there's rules? Yeah.
We had them for like 3 minutes on the first show. They're gone.
Yeah.
We try to at least make it through like the first half hour as normal as we can. Generally doesn't work out too well, but that's only because you guys are amazing and love to have a good time, and that's what we want. And Adam decided to join us tonight because we are launching 2 brand new scents of Adams tonight, which I don't know if you guys have tried the yak yet. If you haven't, go check out my review for the greatest opening in history, first of all, okay? when I screamed and hurt my throat for Adam, it was the greatest opening ever I did. That's number one.
It was good, man. I still enjoy seeing that.
Daniel.
And but you're missing out. I promise you. It's one of the best oils you can get your hands on. The butter is phenomenal. He's got some amazing scent profiles. And I don't know which one of you gentlemen, I say that word very loosely, not Adam, the other two degenerates on the screen with me. Which one of you two would like to show the audience the new scent profiles we are showing off tonight? Oh yeah, don't even give Dan a chance. You just jumped right in front of him. And look, now you don't show it right. Look at, you know what? Forget it. I'm on it. You guys are horrible. See, look at that. All right, we got Sahara and we got Menage a Trois. Yeah, he said it. Adam, very important for this show. Taylor ham or pork roll? Hint, the correct answer is Taylor ham. He's right, by the way.
Okay, well, whatever for the show tonight, man. Let it be Taylor ham then, man.
There you go, Adam.
No. Do not give in to peer pressure. No.
Attaboy, Adam.
No.
Adam, you know what we do with guys like that? We just silence guys like that real quick.
Fucking mute his ass.
Yeah. I got the button. I got the power up here. That's right, sir. So we have two very, very cool scent profiles from Adam for you guys tonight. Each one of us have had him for a while, and I'm actually curious to hear Chris's thoughts because he's actually was a Honyocker virgin when the whole process started.
Yeah, to be honest with you, man, I know you guys. I know Dan and Joe. You've had. I mean, obviously Dan has quite a bit of my stuff, and Joe, I know at one point in time before he had the accident, he had several things. But I'm interested in Chris's take too, man. I always really enjoy, when somebody who hasn't tried the gear yet gets their hands on some just to get their take on it.
Oh, dude,
and
you took my virginity right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a good one. I mean, to take it with, it's fitting,
right? I mean, dude,
with friends like Steven, who needs enemies? I'm just saying. With friends like Steven, who needs enemies? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Really do. Vato, it's not my fault, sir.
Yes, it
Go
is.
yell at Ken.
Stop. There we go. We got number one. He called for Ken.
Go yell at Ken, sir. All right? Go yell at Ken.
No, Adam, dude, amazing. For never trying your product and not knowing anything really about it, feeling beard, scent profiles, anything. I put it in and I'm like, I didn't even need butter that day. I'm like, oh my God, this is great.
Yeah, well, I'm glad your first impressions were good, man. Yes. I don't know. I was on Daniel's show last night and we talked a little bit about it, but I think for me, man, like it's important for me to create more of the stuff that I prefer myself versus trying to create just for what everybody in the beard community is into at that time. I work best creating on stuff that I like and then put it out to you guys with just the hopes that you'll see it, and enjoy it. But Menage a Trois is definitely something that's right up my alley, man.
Oh, it was amazing. Amazing smell, amazing experience in beard. Oh, I loved myself to try the other one.
What I loved about these two for me is that they're completely different experiences. Like they're just completely different animals. Menage a Trois to me is high-end, top-shelf cologne. Like it is date night personified, period. You know what I mean? And Sahara's got that rugged, that masculine, dude, Sahara is so me, it's crazy. Like it really is. It's so up my alley that it's ridiculous.
Well, that's good, man, because I wasn't quite sure how, going off of knowing that you like your colognes and stuff like that, how well you would gravitate to these two, man, because where Menage a Trois can be considered like in like some sub cologne category, it's not like real straight cologne or anything. I mean, Dan, you guys can, and Chris, you can speak to that as well, man. But I wouldn't call it like straight up cologne. It's more of just like a subcategory, man, because it starts off with that shea and cashmere that gives it a soft, almost a little bit of sweetness, almost a comforting type of feeling. And then it has that little hints of incense and saffron spice that come out once it's in beard and gives it a little bit of that body. And then like the oud and musk just kind of give it more of that cologne type of feel once it's progressed throughout the wear. And Sahara, man, Sahara to me is earthy but yet beautiful, man. Like it's it's got little hints of the patchouli in it that like Dan will know. It's kind of going to be weird, Dan. I feel like I'm going to be repeating a lot of myself tonight, after last night. But
gonna say deja vu all over again.
Yeah, maybe
a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we'll name the next one that. Yeah, I mean it's earthy, but it's not like pine tree earthy. It's when I say earthy, it's not like that. You guys feel free to describe it because I suck at that stuff, man. I create these off of like feelings and visions, so I'm not the best at putting it to words, man. So,
Menage a Trois, it's a little sweet in the beginning. I pick up a lot of the cashmere, and then some of the other stuff just kind of comes out a little bit later while you're wearing it. My nose picks up the cashmere, so it's sweet at the beginning, and then throughout the day it turns into this, like the best way to describe it is like this sensual, sexy scent, really. And Sahara, I know I told you last night.
Yeah, man.
When I first smelled Sahara, actually, it came off. It gave me the memory of a perfume actually that my grandmother actually wore when I was young. And I meant there's no problem with that. I like it actually, but that was the first memory that hit me. And when scents give me memories, even if I'm not a fan of the scent, if it gives me a good memory, I like it already.
It's funny, and I don't know. I know Chris, and I don't think you have either, Joe. But I've had several people that
technical
have
difficulty.
Yeah, man. I mean, if he's not going to be here, then what the hell is the why? Why is he?
Brother, we have a running joke every week. There's 3 things that happen every week. Joe has a technical difficulty. He screams for Ken for some reason, and then he molests the company owner with his profession of love every single week.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, if he's going to be doing this, he needs to be in it 100%. I'm not seeing that shit right now, man. I'm seeing somebody that's half-assing this, man. So we need him back in. There he is.
That's 2, Joe. 2.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Listen, it happens the same way every week. Dan starts talking, and early in the show, my audio just goes out every time he does it. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, blame Dan.
I'm not blaming Dan. I'm saying there's something like in that area, maybe. I don't know. Sasquatch steps on a wire or something happens, and my audio goes wonky, and then that's the end of that. So,
well, I mean,
rather than get to the point where I just lost everything.
Last night too, man. Dan had issues last night, almost train wrecked that show, and then tonight,
it's just my being. It's
Johnny. I'm blaming. I know Johnny. Eventually, Johnny's goal is to get me on a damn iPhone. That's what Johnny wants out of life. But
yeah, well, dude, I'm telling you, I'm right there with you, Joe. I ain't getting on no damn iPhone, man.
Nope. I'm all Android all the way. Sorry.
Me too, man.
Listen, I caved for my daughter. That's fine. That's what she wants out of life. She's got her iPhone. And even when I went to do that, T-Mobile said, "Hey, we will give you the second iPhone free." And I said, "No, I'll pay $1,000 for the S21. Thank you very much. I don't want the iPhone. I'm good."
Jackass.
Yeah. Well, I kind of agree with you, Joe. I'm not an iPhone guy either. Everybody else is around here, but me not
seriously
so much, man.
I have Apple and iShit everywhere in this house except for my phone.
Did Vato really change his name to Wrenchless Bearded Vato?
Well, you keep dogging him every week. Get on it, Joe.
I don't have a laptop, folks. You can't do it from your phone.
Oh my God!
I have had the same moderators
Do you see
from the beginning.
Vato? Do you see how much he does not love you?
He does not love you, Vato.
Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. He's about to get all Italian here. Watch his hands.
Uh-oh.
I promised I would be good tonight because Adam's joining us, and I'm trying to be somewhat controlled. He's a company owner, and I'm trying not to tell you guys exactly where you can shove your beard collections right now.
Hey,
okay?
Leave the turkey out of it. Leave the turkey out of it.
Just saying. Just saying. Carrier oils. You haven't tried Honyocker, Nick?
What the fuck, Nick?
See what I tell you, Adam? The show goes off the rails quick.
Yeah, man. Well, it is what it is, buddy. If I was on the same kind of show every single time, that would kind of be a bummer, you know? So,
this one's special, trust me.
Yeah. Well, right on, man. Let's just go with the flow.
I guess you could call us special. Yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word. If anybody has the Honyocker and they could please go ahead and put the carrier oils in the chat real quick, and I will pin it so we don't have to read it off. And in case Nick or somebody else comes in, we can just pin the comment and leave it up.
Yeah, that's another thing we talked about last night with my carrier blend, man. It's pretty nothing out of the ordinary. It's not any cool new stuff that everybody's been doing these days, man. I'm kind of a blue collar type of guy, man. Kind of old school, and I find stuff that works, and I just kind of stick with it, man.
Right, but that's the old saying, right? If it ain't broke,
yeah, man. I mean, I just from the beginning, man. I know most people enjoy my style of scent creations that do buy my product. But from a carrier blend, man, I've had a lot of compliments and a lot of good feedback on my carrier blend. And although it's basic, it's been well received and works, man. So I just roll with it, buddy.
Okay, no, it's not basic. I mean, if you want to call it that, go ahead. You can do that. You're the owner. It blended well. It feels great in beard. It absorbed quick. There was no after greasy effect.
That's what I was about to say.
No, it's amazingly done.
You can have whatever the hell blends you want. You can use whatever carriers you want. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to mix them together, the ratios, all that kind of stuff, to actually make it work in somebody's beard, it's just going to be a big greasy mess. You know what I mean? And that's not what this is. This is a product that goes in beautifully. The beard feels great. It's Honyocker. Listen, I don't care what anybody says, and people are always going to disagree with me on this. Scent profile plays a huge role in what I put in my beard. It just does. I'm sorry, guys. I got a lot of things that feel good in beard. I usually go towards, what do I want to smell today? What do I like today? You know what I mean? Well, Honyocker has some of those scent profiles that just a man likes. If you're a man, I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. Most men, you know what I mean, or men like individuals.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I think I just, but see, that comes from me, just creating the stuff that I would wear, right? I just create the stuff that I would wear and then hope that the majority of people who choose to pick up my stuff. What's up, Gary? How you doing, buddy? Right back at you, man, for sure.
Mr. Hacker.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Rob.
Oh, there he is.
How you doing, Rob? Long time no talk, man. Good to see you in here, buddy. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, I just create off of stuff that I would like, man, because when I test stuff out, like when I'm creating scents and stuff, if I don't like it, then I lack a lot of confidence in putting it out for you guys, because obviously, like I'm the one smelling it first, right? And just for my style, man, I tend to stray away from the fruity food stuff, and leave that. Why
we get along so well.
You know, I leave that to the guy, because there's definitely a market for that stuff,
man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so rather than try to do something I'm not real good at, I'd rather leave that to the makers and the owners that kill that category and let them shine in that category. And I just kind of stick to more of the sophisticated, sexy, manly type of profiles. And so, you know, that's what you're going to get, man, from Honyocker, like 98% of the time. Every once in a while, there'll be something in there that's not quite the typical thing. But for the vast majority of the creations, man, I try to stick to that stuff you can wear out. You could, like we talked last night, Dan, the stuff you can wear out to a nice restaurant or date, or in your jeans and a t-shirt, or as Dan said, on your couch with some gray sweatpants. Well, whatever and still smell nice, but yet manly, man. You know, and so that's kind of
Gabagool, man. Well done, sir. Well said, Gabagool. That is the best description I've ever heard of the Honyocker brand. There it is.
Hey, man, and if that's what is a result of it, man, then I've definitely done my part, obviously.
Oh no. We just got asked a question, by the way. Our favorite, what would we recommend from Honyocker? Listen, if you had asked me that before I got these, you'd have gotten a different answer. And I know it sounds like a cheesy answer. I'd have said Taproot, Naked City. Yeah, probably Taproot though would have been my number one.
You're a fucking Taproot whore.
It's not being a whore of something, sir. I'm just a fan of it. Is that all right? Is that a problem?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now he's all right.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're moving on. We're moving on. And then
you'll do it. You'll slip up and do it.
If I had to recommend 1 cent, just one, I'm going with Sahara that we're actually talking about today. All right. Let me the scent profile on it is, if I can read. I can't read at all. Wow. Somebody else have to read
like an inch from your face, you might be able to
I can't. I went in for eye testing today. I can't see anything, honestly, other than you guys. And Adam's a little fuzzy, and so is Dan. So, all
right.
You guys are lucky I can read the comments.
The fucking scent profile is amber, black cardamom, black oud, musk, and patchouli.
And to me, it's the patchouli that gives it that. And it's not like, I know, listen, some people stray away from patchouli because it can be very strong, overpowering. I think he did a great job of just kind of subtly dropping it in there to add hints of manliness, that earthiness to it. The amber and the musk definitely come through very nicely to even it all out. The oud just kind of tap dances at the end. It's a beautiful profile that I really, really friggin' enjoy. Like, I don't know if you can pick that up right now, but I really, really like Sahara. Like,
that surprises me, man. Like, I didn't know if you would like it, man. But that one, like I said, out of the guys that have gotten it, man, that's they really seem to like it, man. Right? So
you saw it, Dan?
Pretty excited about that. I'm glad you guys are digging it. But yeah, with the patchouli, man, like we were talking, it's like almost if you don't think patchouli, you won't get patchouli. But if you think patchouli, then you can pick it up. But it's not like
standing 8 count. Standing 8 count. The fembot took you out, Joe.
You know, Dan, I've always been so nice to your wife, sir. Like, I've always been so nice to her. And that's what I get for it. That's what I get for my troubles. See? And I'm not doing it. I'm not going to fire back because it's not nice.
Oh.
See? This is what I get trying to do the nice guy in the room.
She can take it just as well as she can kick it out, Joe. So feel free.
Cam, you know, making it hard to pick a scent. Well, again, Vato, we all know the scent game is so subjective, right? Crazy subjective. Something that Chris says is amazing, I could say is horrible, and like literally, me and the dude talk daily. So it's so subjective. It's not even funny. It really comes down to what you like at the end of the day. You have to know what you like here. And
yeah, Vato's been after me to get some samples out. So as soon as I get this. These 2 new ones out and we get caught up from the stuff that I've been behind on from my arm surgery, then we'll get that stuff back going. So if he wants to do some stuff like that, try some samples and stuff, he'll be able to do that, man.
Those are both good options, Ken. Taproot. I would go with Taproot, sir. Just saying.
And everybody loves Avenue Blue. Everybody loves it. I hate barbershops. I hate them. And I actually like Avenue Blue. And it's his barbershop.
Yeah, Avenue Blue, I wouldn't, like I said last night on the show, I wouldn't be on here talking to you guys if it wasn't for Avenue Blue, man. That kind of made me.
Avenue Blue, if it wasn't for Avenue Blue, I'd have never put a first order in with Adam because Barbados Joe would not leave me alone when I first got into this community. He just kept going and telling me, you got to try Honyocker. You got to try it. Get something from Adam. You got to try it. You got to try it. He just kept going about it. Joe was like the biggest supporter I'd ever seen in the beginning.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's certain people, man, that when this is all said and done, that I'll never forget, man, that I'll always be grateful to, man. And Joe is definitely one of those guys, man. I mean, literally one of the first 2 or 3 people to buy something from me when I very first started, and has always been super supportive of me, man. So
Adam, brother, the diva is very hard to forget no matter what he does. That's all I'm gonna say. No matter what he does.
yeah.
And I mean, just to be fair here, Rob was also one of the ones early. Rob Acker was also one of the ones early who told me about the yacht. But it was Joe was really the one that he definitely got in my ear and made sure I knew. Because it is, listen, when you first come into the beard community, you think, you've seen a couple companies, right? Maybe you found one of the small batch companies that led you down the rabbit hole. And then all of a sudden, you get 50 companies dropped into your lap and you're going, which way do I go? Like, where do I go from here now? Because the reality is there's a lot of really cool looking companies out there doing very unique things, crazy scent profiles, crazy carrier blends. It's very overwhelming. So when I first got here, I looked to the guys that I knew and that I trusted to kind of nudge me in the right direction. And listen, Joe never let me down, ever. Anytime Joe recommended a company to me, they were good.
Yeah, Joe and Rob both, man, are those no bullshit type of guys, right? So they have no skin in the game to push you in a certain direction, man. Joe was never an affiliate of mine, even though he was one of the biggest supporters ever, or never an ambassador or anything like that. And that's what part of the reason I respect people like Rob and Joe, man, is because it's like if they're gonna recommend something, man, they're going to do it because they legitimately feel like it's worth recommending, man, and that's the kind of stuff that I respect. I don't like people, if you don't like my product, man, it's okay. So, like even if we came on here tonight and one of you guys said, I got Sahara and Menage a Trois, and one of them just isn't my style at all, man. It's just not for me. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you shouldn't say that, man. You're screwing me over. Like, it's okay, dude. Like, not everybody's gonna like stuff. So when we get people like Joe and Rob who are just honest about stuff, I respect that.
Here, I'll give you what you want. I like Menage better than I like Sahara. I like it, but not as much as Menage.
Yeah, and see, we're on the same page there, man. 100%. We're on the same page.
I knew when I smelled them, I knew which one was Adam's favorite right away. I did. Yeah. If you've talked to Adam before, you know exactly what he likes, the kind. And Menage was one that as soon as I smelled it, I went, "Oh, dude, this is his baby. Like he probably loves this thing."
It resembles body language in a lot of things, and you're a taproot whore. Adam is a body language whore to his own kind.
Yes, I am. I wear it the most, man. But I'm a musk whore overall, is what I like the most. I like musky scents, and body language is a musky, dark, rich scent, man. And so yeah, it gets my attention quite a bit.
Well, like I said, because of Menage, I now have to check out more of your company because the blend got me hooked, the scent profile got me hooked, and feeling beard, freaking impeccable.
I appreciate that, Chris, man. I do.
Well, Chris, if you're gonna pull his dick, at least do it with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, and grab the
here, hold the turkey for me.
Yeah, and grab the the magnifying glass while you're at it.
Hey, we made it a half an hour though.
Yes,
there's Sam. Oh, we need one more. We need one more to complete everything tonight.
Yes, child. Come say hi now since you came in.
Hello.
Say hi.
Sam.
Is my homework still in Uncle Gabe's car?
If it is, I'll have him drop it off tomorrow.
Oh,
all right. I'll have him drop it off tomorrow.
We got to get him on that fourth. We've got
all
to.
Right.
We will.
All right. You'll live. I love you.
We have to.
I had a serious attachment to that jacket, huh?
Go have ice cream. Bye.
I already had frosty. What if I had a serious attachment?
So I'm letting you have both. Well, then go away. Just go away.
Where is
I was trying to be nice. There you go. See? Love you.
So
you're my everything.
Since we're at a half an hour mark, just to make everybody clear on what's going on, this is a pre-release to the new scents. They are dropping tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern time. if you want, you can use my code. Joe has it pinned. Or you can use any other affiliate's code. I'm sure you guys know that there are some out there. I know Daniel has one. But, yeah, tomorrow, 8 a.m. Be on there to pick that up.
Wiley, where you been? The turkey's been out all night, bro.
Listen, 8 a.m. is when they drop. Personally, I would recommend both. These are both ones that will be in my collection for as long as they're in the Honyocker stable. I will be ordering more of both of these. In fact, I'm going to be ordering me a Sahara butter here very soon. Are they available in butter, sir?
Yeah, oil and butter for both of them, man. And the way I've been doing it, man, is I have a lot of people who really enjoy my balms, but the problem is, man, is the beard game has shifted so much to butters, man, it a lot of times it's not worth my time to make balms until I hold off and get a lot of requests for them so I can do them at one time, man. So most of the time what I'll do is with my new releases, what I've been doing is just doing oil and butter. And then if something goes over really well, then I'll introduce like small runs of balms and then as well. So guys that enjoy the balms can grab one.
Isn't that funny how balms were like red hot for so long and then butter like kicked it in the nuts and made it go away. And now everyone's all about butters.
Well, no, I think what happened is pretty obvious if we're being honest here.
No, Joe.
Some of the guys with bigger beards, right? The bombs just didn't work well for them. It punched things up for no reason. It just didn't work very well. And a lot of us look at the guys with the bigger beards and we go, okay, well, what are they doing? Because I want my beard to look like theirs. Oh, they don't use the bombs anymore? Well, I ain't using that stuff no more either. Then, damn it, I want my beard to go down there too.
Yeah, definitely trends like that start, man. But I still have a lot of customers who use balms with probably my length type of beard still, just to kind of people who don't like it so natural looking that want to kind of keep it just sucked in a little bit, for lack of better terms.
The guys, some of the guys at my job that I've got them into some beard products. They won't listen to me all the way, but I'm working on it. Okay, I'm getting there. They're still ordering from Amazon companies right now, but I'm getting there. All right, I'm getting there. They get bombed because they're in the shop all day long, and it kind of helps just keep everything tamed and in one place for them.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I actually don't use either. I just use oil. I am not a big butter or balm fan. I just go with my oil and just try to let it go natural. Any kind of shaping or whatever I just do. If I blow dry it every couple of days, because if I don't blow dry it, I have such kinky hair, man, and it shrinks up probably 2 inches between blow dried and not. It's nuts, man. I look like little slinkies when they fall out. So, so I do that every couple of days. But other than that, man, I'm just an oil type of person, man.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
I don't know what it is for her that she loves that gray. Like she loves that gray strip that Adam has. She loves that, and she's like dying for mine to change.
It's funny, man. I got this gray one here, and there's a gray one here that the camera's not picking up well, and then a gray one right here. So it's like a three thing with black in the middle. It's weird.
See, I'll trade you. I've got gray from like here all the way over here. It's not really on the other side, but it's like a weird pattern.
Yeah, it's coming quick, man. I'll tell you, like it's like
Emo caught it. Thank you, Emo. Sorry, Emo caught it. That's my boy. When you said if you don't blow dry it, it shrinks 2 inches. Yeah.
Well,
you guys are like just vicious animals. You know that? You guys don't miss nothing. Look at you. And then we get blamed for the stuff, though. It's always, look, the commission, those guys are crazy. They go so far with things. We don't say nothing.
Hey, highlight Dan B's comment.
There's a different company on our screen tonight, sir.
It's been about 35 minutes. You know you're going into withdrawal.
Okay? There's a different company on the screen tonight. I can't.
You see his eye twitching? God. He hasn't talked about him in like
anyways,
45 seconds.
We're going to go ahead. We actually have a couple giveaways for you guys tonight.
Yeah, we can do the first giveaway.
So I think it's time for the first giveaway here. Go ahead, Dan. Tell them what we're giving away, sir.
So we're doing 2 giveaways tonight, and they are for one combo of each of the new scents. One for one giveaway, one for the other. And we can choose whichever one we want to do first.
I'm flipping right now.
Dan B. Yes. Yes.
It's
Dan
heads.
B.
So
Yes.
therefore, Menage a Trois is first.
Menage a Trois is first.
All right. So here we go. Look at Vato. I got to get that man a wrench. Woo!
Yeah, you need to. But
Yeah, I know.
Vato,
right?
here we go. All right, combo, Menage a Trois combo. Vato said it best here. Only enter once and you might get prioritized. Enter twice, you get disqualified. It's really that simple. And if you get prioritized, don't come around here crying, or some friends of mine wearing suits are going to come knocking at your door. It's a bad night for everybody involved. I got to produce bail money. You got to go to a hospital. All bad. So don't do it, right? Only enter once. Wait for the number range. All you friggin' early jumpers, calm down. All right? Give me a random number. Let's do 15 to 30. Go.
Thank
Only
you, Rob.
enter once.
He'll figure it out sooner or later.
Fucking Vato. Oh.
Really? I don't think I can do that, Rob. Because this isn't YouTube here. You know what I mean?
Give Vato his wrench or actually do work? Which one? You've been promising that guy for how long now?
Ken's
Dude.
fault.
Straight up fucking ignoring you.
Yeah, he's got a wrench on my channel. I'm just
Ken's
saying,
fault.
Joe.
All
Why you
right,
gotta be
ladies
picking
and
on
gentlemen, you can stop. We have a winner, and if this isn't the funniest shit,
I swear to God, if it's Ellie who just popped in, I'm going to be pissed.
if this isn't the funniest shit, the winning number is 27.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I hope she likes Menage a Trois.
Oh,
You can't blame Dan for anything here because
No.
I'm the one who picked the number and rolled it here. So
and she's upstairs watching. She's upstairs watching on the TV.
that's funny. That's that's funny.
Now, are you going to choose to pay it forward, Becky? Or...
She just said yes. That's all.
Okay.
That she just said yes. Like yes.
Yeah, I think she's giving a fist pump. Yes, not yes. Pay it forward.
I don't think she's giving anything up, dude.
Caleb.
What's going on, Caleb?
because she has no use for it.
Well, that was
Sorry.
subtle, Dan. Real subtle.
I'm just saying she doesn't use any of the products. It's all me. So she's up there typing away right now, I guarantee it.
He's like, I can't even say rigged because Joe's not happy with her right now. Oh man, that's funny.
There goes Johnny. I got hella prioritized.
Johnny did get prioritized.
Let's give it to one of the guys that have never tried Honyockers. Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna need some honesty here then.
Not me.
Show of
there ain't
hands
gonna be no
here.
fucking honesty. Everybody in the chat's gonna be like, "Hey, I haven't tried it."
Put a thumbs up or something like that if you haven't tried Honyocker.
Hey, Irish
Okay.
and bearded.
Me, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right, well, I'm not picking the persons. It's your wife, Dan. You pick them. Have fun.
She'll be reading them right now, and she can I'll let her choose. I don't run her life.
Scott, what's going on, man?
I don't.
Nobody's
run
getting mad at me.
He said, "I don't run her life."
How's it going, Scott?
Hey, yo,
She
man.
may be 4'1", but she'll drop Dan in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and Dan owes her a lot tonight.
That wasn't subtle or nothing.
No.
Don't pick me. I lied big time. He said, I mean, has your wife stopped watching?
No, she's up there picking. She's being picky.
No, a woman being never happens. Never, ever, ever.
Come on, woman. People are waiting.
Okay, buddy. Well, you just earned yourself a year hiatus from evenings like tonight.
She said, "Don't fucking yell at me. I'll come down there."
Way to get yourself put in time out, Dan. Good job. Good job.
Give it to Irish since it's St. Patrick's Day.
That's a good choice. There we go.
All right. There you go, Irish.
Irish and bearded.
Irish and bearded. Congratulations.
Awesome, man. Just get a hold of me. If you have IG, just DM me your info, man. That way I can get it together and get it out to you, buddy.
Government name, firstborn child, social security number, bank account, routing numbers.
Yeah, negative COVID test. Remember that was
Negative
a good one.
Skin graft. Don't forget a skin graft. Gotta make sure it's them. Just saying. Yeah, throw some congrats out there. That was pretty funny though. I swear to God, as soon as I saw who it was, I was like, and Johnny's right. He got prioritized. He was, I mean, on his screen, he got prioritized. He was 2 away from her. So I guarantee you on his screen, he was first. Yeah, on my screen, he was 2 away.
Who are you going to send after Johnny? They're going to end up in a trunk. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not sending nobody after Johnny. That whole threat didn't apply for Johnny. Everybody
Exactly.
else, not Johnny. That I can't threaten somebody like him. It's not going to work out well for anybody involved. So
yeah, he knows where you live. You're done.
So yeah, congratulations, and Adam again, man. Thank you for bringing the giveaways through, sir.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely. I just appreciate you guys having me on, man. Been looking forward to it, buddy.
Look at the 2 guys. Look at the 2 of them right now are sitting here and they're going, now, what are we allowed to say at the moment and what can't we do? Like
we can say anything we want. Adam don't care.
Oh man, no. You guys run your show, man.
He said Johnny owns a 51% stock in duct tape. I didn't start it, Johnny. That wasn't me. Don't blame me this time. I didn't do a damn thing, Johnny.
Notice how Joe likes to stir that pot and go, "Wasn't me."
Yeah, he does.
He drops those little subtle things out there when someone runs with him. "Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Nope, not me."
Exactly. That's how you do things.
Freaking Italians, I tell you.
I come from a long lineage of people who know how to get things done without ever actually doing anything. It's what we've become known for in this area.
Exactly. You duct tape his hands together. He's going to be quiet all night. Just
It's funny, but I don't know what Rob means about that.
Yeah, I'll see you at the arraignment, Johnny. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no shit, Johnny.
I mean, he knows. He knows. He has to know.
Dude,
he has to know.
Vow of silence.
So, I mean, let's go over some of the questions Adam has gotten here, though. You were asked, which one was your best-selling scent profile?
Avenue Blue tops the chart every year. Memoirs, actually, you know what? Memoirs did last year, but Memoirs, Avenue Blue, Taproot, they're always at the top of the list, man. Actually, the beard conditioner and wash are always like one of the highest selling products on the site over everything. But from a scent, man, Avenue Blue, Taproot, and Memoirs, those are generally the top ones that sell over and over again, man.
And beard wash and conditioners are always overlooked. It's always, everybody's always about, the oil or the bottom or the balm or scent profiles or anything like that. Nobody talks about beard wash or conditioner because who gives a fuck about washing it?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you though, man. Like we don't have that problem. We sell the shit out of the washes and conditioners, man. Like literally, that is a huge profit area for us here.
So, Yeah, I can believe that too, because the one thing I've been told more than once, and it's the one thing I still haven't actually done yet, is tried the Honyocker wash and conditioner. And multiple
Mhm.
people have said, dude, it's right up there. Anything you like is your favorite. It's right up there with some of the best you can get your hands on.
Nice.
And
Yeah, it's
Dan, I
been
think
very
what happens
successful, man.
is for a lot of people is this. Once they find a wash or a conditioner that works for them, they just stay to that and they don't
Hmm.
venture out to try another one at that point. They just feel like it's not like oils, it's not like butters. I don't need 10 different ones in my collection. I just need one that works and I'm good. Now, me, I always have two different washes in my collection. I have a deep cleaning one and a daily one, right? Like I
Hmm.
have both. And then I always have the couple that somebody will send me to try out. Like the Mana Boys were nice enough to send me out their wash recently. Things like that. But
Come
I
on,
just
you know
think,
you're going to do it, Joe. You just mentioned another company. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just
He's
think,
gonna bring it up.
We're at
Yeah.
46 minutes.
Dude,
Come on, Joe.
Joe, let me just say, dude, I don't give a shit if you mention another company, man. Go ahead, dude.
this is an inside thing with them, by the way. They're trying to mess with me and get me to say, and then they can go off the rails about how I said it again and blah 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 this and that. No, they can kiss my big white Italian ass. Okay, it ain't happening.
I mean, you never, ever, 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 ever
He
mention
never
another company.
ever mentions
Yeah.
Ever.
ever.
Yeah.
You never mention how great he is and how
Yeah.
wonderful he is.
I know you don't
Ever.
like that. I know you don't like that one.
Oh, all right, go ahead. Everybody get it out of your systems here. Black Rebel, yes, I have the Black Rebel wash. Okay, go ahead. Everybody go ahead. Get it out of
There
your
we go.
systems.
We
Have
got all
fun.
four. It took a lot longer
You
tonight,
got
but we
a
got
lot
all four.
longer. We got all four of
Yeah,
them.
man.
Come on.
Check every
Everybody
box.
saw Pedro serenade me earlier today and the
You're
whole
his
"You're my
boy,
boy
Blue."
Blue" in the chat and
You're his
everything
boy,
else.
Blue.
I got it. Go ahead. Have fun. We done? That's it?
We
But
got
no,
four,
I
dude.
just. He's going to pop.
Exactly, Johnny.
Oh, man. I want
He's
Black
like
Rebel to work for.
coaching.
Yeah, it again. That's. But you know what? You just said the key words for you doesn't work, and that's hey. Imagine that it doesn't work for you, but you don't knock it for everybody else. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
you don't call it
okay.
trash
It's
product. Good job.
right. It's subjective. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm sure Adam has had people who haven't liked his product. I'm sure you've gotten emails.
Really? Really?
It's like, yep, I just can't stand that asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean but like I talk about that quite often, man. It's like you have to learn that that's just part of the game. You know, like your stuff isn't gonna be for everybody, man. And you just gotta be okay with that, you know. And dude, like everybody's stuff is like, that's why I just keep my stuff like we talked about earlier in the show, just nuts and bolts, man. Nothing fancy, blue collar style shit that I know is just gonna work for the majority of people, and just stick with it that way, man. Yeah, man, of course, man. You know, I didn't care for this, or I didn't care for that. I love this, but I'm not a fan of this, or you know, just different stuff like that. But I've come to embrace that kind of feedback, and then just understand that we're all different.
Just for you, Vato.
Fucking Vato.
I guess it would be kind of weird, actually, if you're sitting here watching us on your phone or something while you're going and getting a shot. There are four bearded dudes just sitting there staring at the screen on you. So I guess, yeah.
Hey, don't judge Vato. You never know what he's into. That's all I'm saying. Don't judge. Don't judge.
Yeah, that whole section right up there.
See, this is why I love your wife. She has no problem just going.
I'll be honest. I'll put a picture out. These two scent profiles, again, scent profiles play a big part for me. These two scent profiles, in my weird, insane way of ranking beard companies in my own brain, which is insane, and I would never subject the absolute free world to this because it won't make sense to anybody but me. But in my world, these two scent profiles, when I averaged everything out, and yes, there is an averaging system, okay, Honyocker moved up to my top shelf of the beard products. Like Honyocker is
Hey,
now on the top shelf. There's only three
nice,
companies
man.
up there. So there you go.
Nice, man. Well, that's definitely an honor, man. For
So
sure.
Black Rebel, Black Rebel, Honyocker, and who?
Imo says I talk about them almost as much as I do Black Rebel. So Imo can tell you who they are.
I keep one eye open.
Oh,
Hey Dan, can we swap you out for your wife every now and then?
The other night, the last show that we had, that Joe had a migraine during. He was rubbing his eye and he was whining about how it hurt so much. And my wife said that he needed to find somebody that had better aim.
Yep.
I didn't even have to say it. She did.
No, actually, no. It's this gentleman right here. The Mana Boys are the other ones on my top shelf.
Okay, so who has humidor? Because if it's a cigar scent, I may order it right now. What's it like?
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. Like we talked about this last night as well, Dan, and the fact that that's in my opinion my best creation ever to this day, man. Like for me personally, it's the one that I feel like I knocked out of the park better than any other one as far as it representing what it was supposed to be, doing it. But yeah, man, that's if you try Honyocker products, man, you have to have the humidor at least in your collection.
It
man.
must be in the collection. Do you like cigars? Do you like cigars at all, Chris?
I don't smoke them because of my asthma, but I do like the smell, the essence of like the tobaccos and everything.
Like being in a cigar lounge, like a really high-end good cigar lounge. Yeah, you need to get it then.
Yeah, it's
really
definitely it's definitely one that I hang my hat on, man, for sure.
Let me just say something. The way Dan just described it is the first time I've ever wanted to get it, actually, because so many other people described it to me as like just sitting there smoking a cigar, but no. Dan just described it as walking through I like walking through humidors. I like walking through the shops, the cigar shops, and all that encompasses that smell. I don't really care for the smell of just the straight burning cigar, though.
No, man, it's not like that. It has a specific essential oil that I use in the blend that is what separates it from most other cigar scents, man. And it's like a hidden gem that goes in it that separates it and makes it what it is. But it doesn't smell like you're sitting there smoking a cigar, man. It's classy. It's manly, classy.
Mrs. Beard of the North coming out with the heavy hitter question.
Well, I mean, that kind of shit's easy for me, man. So it may be heavy hitting for some people, but you got to hit harder than that, baby. Come on, man. You know I don't. I don't like fruity stuff, man. I never liked strip teas. I wasn't a big hidden fan. Things like that. Strip teas is one that wasn't ever supposed to be a scent. It was originally supposed to be my co-wash scent, and that was it. But the people that got the co-wash liked it so much that they wanted me to do it in, a regular lineup type of thing. And it just became a real big hit, like a guilty pleasure type of scent, man.
Johnny, what the fuck is wrong with you? Witch's Breath is awesome.
Yeah, that's a big time hit for me, man. I know Joe and Johnny were a no-go all to hell on that one. And I loved watching Johnny's unboxing on that one because he did a live unboxing on it. And and I could tell he didn't want to be shitty about it. I could tell that I could tell that he didn't want to be like, oh gosh, Adam's gonna watch. I don't really want to call him out on this. But I could tell. And I'm behind my phone watching, going, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. You know,
It's okay.
It's
Go
all right,
ahead.
man. You know, it's all right, man.
You're right though. It's such an awkward feeling when you get something from an owner you guys have a great relationship.
Yeah.
You're all excited for it too. You crack it open and you go, "Oh shit!" Like,
Yeah.
like
Well,
internally you're going,
yeah.
"Oh no,
Yeah.
oh what do I do?" What?
And it's such a unique scent, man. And it's definitely one of those that wouldn't be for everybody. But thankfully, man, like the masses really, really took to that. I sold out of that like 3 runs in a row. I couldn't stop making it. Just go boom, 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 boom. And so yeah, Johnny and Joe were kind of a outliers on that one. But it's cool, man. Like I said earlier, I don't expect everybody to like everything.
Oh, but I do have to give you credit though. Those little handwritten black cards, that is a great touch from a company. It really truly
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I mean, that's so like when I pack orders, that's what takes me the longest time, man, is because I like to sit down and still write everything out, you know. And I like to stay small enough, dude, to where I can do that still, man. You know, like I like to be able to still communicate with you guys and know you guys personally and stuff, man. So
yeah, that really impressed me for seriously.
On,
that being my first product from you ever, opening it up and seeing that black card first, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Everett, sir, I did see your message the other night. I am not ignoring you, my friend. It's been a hell of a 48 hours. I will get back to you though. All right. I totally saw the message and I just never. I actually wrote out a response to you. I just never sent it for some reason. I can tell you where my brain's been the last 48 hours. But I will get back to you, my friend. I'm not ignoring you. I promise.
He lies a lot. He lies.
Is
I have
Snowblind going to make a comeback?
Cards. I have a whole stack. I've kept every single one of them.
Dude, those are so cool. I mean, I love it when owners do that personal touch. Just something about them in that, the packaging. It makes you want to go back for more. It really
does. Everybody knows my little box down there that literally has everything any owner has ever sent to me in there. I have in there, and again, I don't like talking about other owners too much, but there was a company called, there was a company, and I can't even remember their name now. Holy shit. I just went blank. Wildside. There was a company called Wildside Grooming.
Yeah.
Wildside Beer Co. And the very first thing I ever got sent for a review was by them. And they sent me their oil, and with it, they sent a note because it was like a hippie experience. It was called Number 9, right? And with the note, it said, Dear Joe, hope you try Number 9. Hope you love it. Just steer clear of the brown acid, brother, and have a great day. That note is still sitting over there because I thought it was the greatest thing ever. Like, I'm just getting started on reviews, and an owner sends something like that to me. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have kept every single thing. Even when an owner has written like on the box, like the top of the box that it comes in, I cut that fucker off and I keep that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just nice little touches. You know what I mean? And it's what separates the beard community and the beard companies from so many other places you order from. Most places, it's just they pop the box open. What did he order? Boom, boom, boom. Packing list, close it up, send it.
Mm-hmm.
In the beard world, some of the small batch companies, you're going to get cool little things like that, little touches that just make you feel a little better about spending your money on stuff. You know what I mean? It's still not going to make your money reappear, but, you feel a little bit better. Like, hey, yeah, I just dropped half my products, my paycheck on beard products. But it's all right. Look, he gave me a note. Cool.
Yeah. That makes it all worth it.
It makes it all worth it. What's going on, Amanda?
The Taco Queen is here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's super cool seeing you guys say that, like in the chat, and you guys as well, man, because, at least we as owners know that, you guys appreciate that stuff, man. So we're not just doing it blowing time and stuff. The fact you guys appreciate it's super cool.
No, it's super appreciated. It makes you feel like a person instead of just another number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the truth is for me, man, at least when I write each one of those things, man, like it's done with genuine appreciation. You know what I mean? Like I'm writing this because somebody just spent their money on my gear, man, so, yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool because like seeing other people hold up the black cards, it's not like you have a form card, that has like a blank space for the name that you just fill in.
Yeah.
You can tell you're writing those, and it's just like, that is so awesome. As a first time virginal, experience with your company,
sure,
it makes me want to come back for more.
That's good feedback, man.
Yeah, that is another kind of like reason why people would go back to a company, is because of that. In my opinion, I mean, that's why I go back to a lot of the companies that I do send something like that, because it's a nice personal touch that, like I said, makes me feel like a person instead of, order number 34.
Yeah.
First of all, Rob, if you have a box of stickers that you're starting the bidding on, and I've got a box of stickers from when I first got started, you've been around a lot longer than me, sir. So you're going to have to come in a lot higher than 125. You got to have some gems in that box. Like for a collector, there's got to be some stickers in there that like go back to, when Chris was still young. Like there's got to be some beauties in there. All right. And
when the first creatures walked out of the ocean, Chris was there to usher them in.
No, Barbados Joe was waiting there for me, and he's like, "Come on, little fella, you're good. Come on."
He said, "So 250." That's better. Yeah, at this point, you don't know. All right, you know what, dude, Vato? I don't know how to get this said in a way you'll understand this. I need a laptop.
No, you don't. Rob told you how to do it. Listen
up. Rob
Rob
is not correct, because
you don't want him to be.
You can only do that on YouTube. Like, I have to go back and look at old things on my YouTube thing, and it doesn't work on my phone. It won't let me do it right now. It will not let me do it. I would
One
love
of the newest phones on the market, and you can't figure out how to give somebody a wrench on YouTube.
Hey, man, I would love to give Vato a wrench. You know why? Because it's one less thing for you all to bitch about every week.
Oh, no, we'll find something else. Don't worry.
I know you will. You're worse than old ladies at the coupon line.
Look, just because it says double coupon, you should honor another store's coupon, okay?
Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., they drop. Make sure you use the code. You can save you 50% off. Don't forget it. If you're going to pick up one, you may as well pick up both. I'm just saying, And
check out some of the other lineup, man. His best selling and best stay true scents are his original lineup.
Yeah, and that's why they stick around, man.
Sorry. Oh, no. Joe, send him a wrench emoji. Oh, no.
Pray for Bot. Rob.
Oh, man. You guys are just... You're not going to let this wrench thing go, are you? Any is like
putting them off. Every week you go, I'll get you.
Listen, I want, my tech support team is just not doing their job. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. My tech support team, I really thought I was going with the best, and hey. Look, there you go. Gary gave you a wrench. G gave you a wrench.
Oh, look at Chef. That's the way to do it.
There you go.
Chef
there you go. Look, all kinds of wrenches, Vato.
Man, are those all like Harbor Freight wrenches?
Oh.
Vato coming in strong.
First of all, there will be no pineapple, nor will there be bared feet in my life anytime soon. Okay. I did the pineapple thing once for all of you. If you ever question how much I try to entertain people, and yes, I did get quite a few free products out of that night as well, but it wasn't worth it. I promise you. What I went through was not worth it.
No. Hearing you try to barf like a cat all night eating that pineapple was perfect. All right. Just perfect.
It was the devil.
Yeah, you want to talk about entertaining? Do a freaking one-chip challenge with Dagan. Come on.
No.
Dagan didn't even fucking flinch. While you were over there like about to fucking puke your guts out.
I ate scorpions and tarantulas that night. That's fine.
that tarantula was pretty tasty, wasn't it, Joe? All hairy and whatnot.
The tarantula, but the scorpion really wasn't that bad.
The scorpion was like popcorn. It was like burnt popcorn.
Yeah, the scorpion really wasn't all that bad. The tarantula, though, it was just nothing at all was appetizing about that tarantula. See?
You can go in on desktop view for Chrome and add a moderator.
Yes, you can.
Get him, Johnny. You get Johnny Grooms to be my hitman, then you're all screwed.
I know you got the Chrome app because I've got the same fucking phone you do.
I was gonna eat tonight, Chris. I'm not hungry now. Listen, that live stream was an interesting night. Watching Chris almost die from the one chip challenge.
Now, the next 38 hours after that one chip challenge was interesting. Chris slept in the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you gotta throw that at you.
Wow. It's like that, boys. Come on, man. You know how long it took me just to get to 700?
That big old fucking finger to you on that one.
Oh, man. On that note, I believe we have another giveaway to do. Should we go ahead and roll this one out?
What a segue. What a segue.
Hey, man. I'm a professional.
Uh-huh.
Even ketchup is too spicy for you.
Depends on which company.
Are tarantulas as bad coming out as they are going in?
Wiley, you have some of the fucking worst questions, you know?
I don't. Pineapple, I'm not answering it. I'm not doing it. Adam, she needs a kid-sized beanie, Adam.
Is it for herself or for your daughter?
Probably for Rhea, but Becky could probably wear a kid-size one too.
There he is.
I gotta see if that's even a possibility, man.
So yeah, Vato said it. Go ahead with his little attitude at the end. Also, Vato, you should be careful about throwing attitude when you don't have a wrench yet, because you can still be put in timeout, sir. Just saying. I have other guys who've had a wrench for a long time now. Like, I think, Chris has had a wrench. I've been like 3 years now since I changed my wrenches around.
Something like that.
But
so Vato. I'm not putting him in timeout.
So what we have left, we have Sahara.
I stand with
correct?
Vato.
Yep. Combo of Sahara.
Right?
Yep.
All right. So we have a combo of Sahara, and I'm telling you, dude, I love Sahara. Absolutely love it. They're both really good, but Sahara is easily my favorite of the two, even though they're both going to be staples. Sahara is just amazing. So if you win it, I think you're going to love it. Only enter once. Please, if you get prioritized, I'm sorry. It's just the way things go. It's the person who answers first on my screen. Wait for the number range. I can already see you typing. You don't even know the range yet, and people already have a number typed out on their screen. So now I'm gonna mess with you, right? Give me a random number. Let's go 80 to 100. Go. Only enter once. Come on, phone. This is what happens when you use your old phone to pick the numbers. There we go. Only enter once, boys and girls.
Nobody
He's
yet.
making a list. He's checking it twice.
Please stop singing. You can't carry a tune.
Hey, here you go, Chris. You fucked before you can even say it to me.
About time.
He's making a list, and he's checking it a third time because you guys can't guess for shit.
Well, that's good. Insult the audience. Way to go. First, you're being all mean to Vato. What is
They
it,
all
an
picked the
Italian,
same
like,
number.
what's it, an Italian Mexican kind of thing? You got to pick on Vato because he's Latin? What the hell?
Everyone picked the same 2 numbers. Yeah, we're gonna stop and re-roll it because you guys decided to go with the same 3 or 4 numbers. So yeah, there was 32 years in here, so I thought that would have been an easy range, honestly. But okay, fine, we'll shorten it. So we're gonna re-roll it. Go ahead and stop. Random number 90 to 100. Go. 90 to 100. Now somebody has to get it unless all 30 of you pick the same number.
Why, damn, B, what the hell? 90 to 100, you pick 88? Dude.
He tried to tap too quick.
Oh, there you go. You
9.
can stop, boys and girls. That's it. Oh my God, I thought we were gonna have to re-roll again. Woo! All right, you can stop. We have a winner, and maybe this will stop his crying for the night. Numbers 98.
Fucking Vato.
There you go.
Hey, right on, man. Now,
He didn't win a wrench, but he got himself a combo.
Does this mean I don't have to do the samples? And I can just, since he's finally going to get something, I don't have to do the samples for him?
You don't have to do the fucking samples now.
Vato, you're going to have to email him, bro, because you're going to have to open your Instagram. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Vato, email the man.
Yeah,
congrats, Vato.
If you go to the website, man, down at the bottom, there's the email address there. Just hit me up with your info, buddy.
Dude, even Vinny P, who picks up dump trucks for fun, has a freaking Instagram, okay?
He said karma favors the brave, Vato. Oh, man. Yep, throw some congrats out there, guys. You guys have been amazing tonight, as always, by the way. You guys very rarely miss. Congrats, Vato, and make an IG. Actually, I'm going to disagree with you there, Johnny, and here's why. Vato sees none of the drama.
That's true.
None of it.
Let's not. Let's not.
All he does is show up for a live stream and have fun.
I
So maybe
think
he's the
I'm-
smartest out of all of us.
Yeah, I think I'm wrapping up Honyocker now, dude. I'm just going to go, IG-less and go that route as well, man.
You just go into every live stream you can and get paid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know Vato has wrenches in like makeup tutorials and shit.
Yeah. Anybody who does a live, Vato has a wrench, except for Joe, because Joe hates Vato.
Joe. Yep.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to care?
Here's my answer to that, Joe.
Was it supposed to bother me or something? I think Vato has a brilliant idea there. He just gets to show up and have a good time. I've seen Vato enter live streams and there's people in there complaining about stuff, and he's like, I have no idea what's going on, but what up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Like, he has no idea what's going on, nor does he care. He's just there having a good time, ready to move on. IG, the only guy that replies to me is Johnny Grooms. Vato, you're not missing much. Trust me, sir. If I wasn't so deep rooted into my Instagram at this point, I probably would have moved on from it by now. But it is heavily a part of everything I do, so now it's kind of there. But
it's an unfortunate thing.
It is. It is. But we are getting close to that time, ladies and gentlemen. We usually wrap things up close to 11:30 because, well, we already get a late night. We already get a late start to things. I got a kid that I got a teenager I have to argue with in the morning. That takes extra energy, boys and girls, okay? I don't know if you guys know this. It takes a little bit of extra energy, all right? Sometimes they just get nasty for no reason at all. And your first instinct is, I'm just going to throw a shoe at you. But you can't do that because you're going to get in trouble for it. So you got to go back to your room. I do the woosah thing from Bad Boys 2. I rub my earlobe and I just chant woosah and I look like a nut job.
Yeah, get that on IG, man.
Throwing a shoe?
Yeah, no. One, I want to see you rubbing your earlobe and doing that, dude. So if you could do that tomorrow morning, and
Sam would have to get it. Sam would have to record it because she's the one who walks in and sees me sitting there. And she goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm summoning the positive energy needed not to throw something at you right now."
Can't kill
Rocking back and forth.
Can't kill the child.
You can't
Don't
fucking kill him.
So, that's those moments in life that you just got to do what you got to do to get through them. Listen, I had a perfectly normal kid who liked me until she started high school. Now, all of a sudden, I've become the enemy, and she's a little. I want her to hear me. She's a little bit crazy.
Checks behind him.
She's not gonna fucking stab me, is she? She's not there.
Who's the parent, Joe? Who's the parent?
I am, and I'd like to keep it that way for now. Like I don't.
He's always
behind a kid.
Like I found myself making deals today. All right, look, if you can clean your room every week, I'll give you $20 a week. How's that? Like, I was cutting deals like I was working on the street. Like, all right, listen, you give me that, and I'll give you the money. Damn it! What happened to the kid that used to listen just because I said something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Adam is a trooper. Adam is a trooper. He's been good tonight, man. He's been good. Adam said though from the beginning, he was like, "Dude, just do you."
Dude, I don't give a damn what you guys do, man. I mean, it's your show. Have fun with it, bro.
Oh, I know, Becky. I know. We got like 10 years left yet. So
I hear Joe. I'm hiding in my room to avoid my daughter's wrath. Listen, unless you have had a freshly teenage daughter who is discovering new things about life at that age, shall we say,
No.
and the anger that is fueled for no reason. I mean, she gets mad at me for picking up clothes off her floor.
Yeah, don't touch them, damn it.
They weren't your clothes. Why'd you touch them, Dad? Why'd you touch my clothes? Why'd you pick them? Because they were laying on the floor. But it's not your floor, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what? You want to live like a slob? Oh, so I'm a slob now? And then the tears start rolling. And I'm like, oh, my God. I just wanted to pick up the dirty sweatpants off the floor. That's all I wanted to do. That's it.
Just carry a pack of M&Ms with you. I know what this is.
Man.
Here you go, honey. You're pretty. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
I come home every night with a Snickers bar, and I tell her I love her. That's it now. Here you go. Love you. There's ice cream in the fridge, too.
You beast.
Yeah.
Exactly. She starts snarling, throw it in the corner, close the door, and run,
Yeah. Chain her to her bedpost at night, man. Right where you can sleep easy.
Borrow some cake from Johnny. That's all I'm saying.
And I mean, listen, man, I knew exactly what was coming my way. It's uncharted territory, if you will. Single dad with a teenage daughter. I definitely knew it was about to get interesting. I don't know I was quite as prepared as I thought I was.
You'll never, ever, ever be prepared. Ever.
Yeah,
I'll to be honest with you though. Okay, listen, the attitude, right? That fine, whatever. I had an attitude when I was that age. All those things. You know what I wasn't prepared for is I am no longer her best friend. That's what I wasn't prepared for. That's the weirdest feeling of the whole deal. You know what I mean? Like now her friends come before hanging out with Dad, and that's like, I mean, that's part of life. I didn't want to hang out with my dad at 14 either, damn it. But it's like, man, I wasn't ready for that shit at all.
Right. No, sell it a little better. We need the single tear coming down your eye right about
tear?
now. The little tear. Come on, sell it. Sell it.
Hold on. Shut up. That's right. Damn it.
It's all right.
My daughter is 6, and I make her clean her room every 2 days, kicking and screaming while she does. Yeah. Go ahead. I had the same thing going, Johnny. I had a full routine. Sam got up at the same time every day, went to bed at the same time every day. She ate dinner, did her homework, everything the same way her whole damn life.
Here comes the until.
And then she hit 14.
Mm-hmm.
All hell broke loose. Okay? I have picked and chose my battles because if I didn't, I would just be arguing 24/7.
You're Italian. Don't you do that anyway?
You do that anyway. You
Yeah,
argue
so
with
I don't want to do
yourself.
it with my kid all the time.
Yeah.
Especially because she's so much like me, it drives me nuts. She
Ah,
always
there
has
we
to have the
go.
last word.
There it is.
Now we get the truth.
Always. It's so infuriating. I now know why people hate me so much because it drives me nuts.
All you
He
gotta do
always,
tomorrow morning,
anytime
Joe, is
we're
walk
talking
down your
about something,
stairs,
he
walk
has
down
to
your
slip
stairs,
in that
look at your
last
dad's
word.
photo and go, I get it now.
She will wait. She'll wait too. She'll wait, right? We'll be having a argument or something, and she'll get quiet and wait for me to start walking away. And she'll go, well, if you didn't do this and this, we'd have been fine. No! And
That's
now,
why
like,
every man has his own area to go to, because that's why I have my cave, because I know when Rhea hits that age, I know her and her fucking mother are going to sync up with that whole monthly thing, and it's going to be absolute fucking hell here.
I've got 3 women in my house, so fuck you.
Johnny said in 8 years, I'll be back to y'all about it. We'll talk then, Johnny. Rob,
Yeah, see, I'm in Rob's boat now, man. Like, I'm grandpa now. Like, so
my dad always told me, like, that's the most fun you'll ever have is being the grandpa.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can give them Skittles and Mountain Dew and send them back. And just giggle your butt off the whole time as they're having a sugar fit.
Well, no, the way my father put it to me, and I don't know about Adam, right? But my dad told me that when it came to me and my brothers and stuff, he felt not just like, okay, yeah, he wanted to have fun with us or something, but he had also a responsibility to give us discipline, make us men, teach us right from wrong, do this, do that, da, da, da. When I dropped off Sam to him, it was just, oh, look, my grandkid's here. I can have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yeah.
None of the responsibilities on him. He just gets to enjoy his grandkid here.
Yeah. You see that a lot, man. That's not unusual whatsoever. But yeah, man, like my kids are 21 and will be 21 or 21 and 20. And it's so funny because the stages do change, man. They're your little kids and they're your little brats. Then they get into other stuff as they get older teenagers, and then they grow out of that and start becoming young adults. So it's like there's so many different stages to it. It's nuts.
No, yeah. And that was, I think I had a conversation with Sam the one time because there was a picture of her, and it's my favorite picture of her in the world. It's her and my dad hugging, and like Sam's like looking back at the camera. My dad's looking at it. They're at the restaurant together. And Sam came home that day with the picture, and she's like, Grandpa took me to Houlihan's, and we got lunch, and then we went and got ice cream afterwards. We went to the park, and blah, 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 this and that. And I was like, huh, wow, that sounds like a really cool day. I never did stuff like that. She goes, really? I went, no, we never did nothing like that. I said, Grandpa was actually kind of a dick growing up. I was like, we never did any of those things. The hell is this? I said
Joe
something to him, and he went,
now. He hugged you? He hugged
that's
you?
why I was like, he hugged you? Like he said the words? I was like, and
It's always the grandpa, man. When I was in high school, I was fucking around being an idiot in my grandpa's truck. Had a guy in the back. I slammed on the brakes. His ass went through the back window, right? Well, it was our homecoming dance and all that shit that night, and I was, hoping for some fun.
Like tonight.
Yeah, and and when I got home, my mom and dad were so damn pissed at me. They were gonna say, "You're grounded. You're not going anywhere. You don't." Blah blah blah. And my grandpa actually called them and said, "You're letting him go to that fucking dance. I don't give a shit that happened. You're letting him go to that." And I got to go because my grandpa was like, "I don't fucking care. Let him go. It's just a truck." So it's always the grandparents that are the really cool ones.
As you're saying that, you're right, because I tell everybody this, and if you know me, I've said it more than once. The greatest human being I've ever known in my life was my grandfather. He was the absolute greatest man I ever knew in my life, in my opinion. And it's always the grandparent. It's always the grandpa, right? My grandpa, literally, there was nothing he wouldn't do for us. I was the worst because I knew it too, right? So I'd be at like a family barbecue on the other side of my mom's side of the family, 2 hours away, and I didn't want to be there. I got the phone, house phone. Yes, house phones for all you 5-year-olds in the room. You know, actual phones attached to landlines, those things.
Did it have the rotary?
Yeah, yep, the rotary. 4. 5. Oh shit, wrong number. Got to start over. Click. 4. Yeah, I call him, Grandpa, man, this place is boring. Can you come get me? And he'd go, Joe, it's a 2-hour ride there and a 2-hour ride back home. And I go, yeah, so we can listen to WFAN and listen to the Giants game on the way home. And he, yeah, all right, fine. Out he'd come, and it's part of being a grandparent that you just get to, I'm going to spoil the hell out of the kid, and I'm going to make you the devil. Like, you as the parent are now the devil. I am the hero constantly. Welcome to my world when you were a kid, you little bastard. Here you go. All right. But anyways, I got to say, we're going to get ready to wrap this up. So before we do, I want to remind you guys, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., dropping on the Honyocker site, you have Menage a Trois, okay? And you have Sahara. Both of them unique, both of them brilliant, amazing scent profiles, and the Honyocker Feeling Beard is a staple for most people if they know about it. It is one of the best feeling beards you can get from an amazing owner who's just a good, solid, all-around dude. So it's really a company you can't miss on anywhere. So if you haven't tried it yet, this is a great time to go ahead and grab the first one because, in my opinion, these are two of the best scent profiles Adam has made so far. These ones are really amazing.
Well, I appreciate that, man, and I can't say enough about you guys having me on. I always am grateful for you guys giving me the platform to come on and talk a little Honyocker and amongst other stuff. But you know, yeah. But I mean, seriously, man, like I've been looking forward to it. I'm glad I was able to make it tonight, man. And Chris, dude, it's great to hang out with you for the first time, man. It's a pleasure meeting you, buddy. And I'm glad you were able to try some stuff, man. And make sure you hit me up if you have any questions or whatever, man. You know what I mean? Just like these guys would do, man. You know, my inbox is open for you, buddy, if you need anything. But I appreciate everybody that joined in on the chat. And yeah, man, thanks, guys.
Of course.
Well, it was our pleasure, sir. It was our pleasure. So as I always do real quick, Dan, sir, we'll start with you. Actually, you know, we'll go guest first. Adam, besides tomorrow morning's drop, is there anything else you want to tell the people about or anything else you got going on?
Big news for me tomorrow other than the drop, man, is I'm a big Jeep guy, and I finally get my new wheels put on my Wrangler that I had ordered since October of last year. They finally came in.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so you know, stuck on a boat in the middle of the ocean or something, or whatever the excuse is these days, man. But finally get that done, man, so that's kind of cool. But other than that, man, just stoked about the drop, man.
There you go. There you go. And again, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., don't forget to use Dan's code, all right? Dan, my friend, again, another awesome night. Anything you want to tell the folks before we get ready to sign off here?
I don't have a whole lot. I know I've been...
Let's stop right there, man. I'm going to interrupt you. What you have to talk about, we already talked about before the show. So that's what you had to look at. So his weekend's already been made. So we don't. Chris, what you got going on? I'm just kidding.
Well, I will say.
You were worried about Adam like getting in with it. Adam's fine. He's more than fine.
I will say I'm very impressed. Adam didn't run away like 10 minutes in the show, throwing the headset, going, "Fuck it, I'm out of here." You know?
Nah, man. If you guys really knew me behind the scenes, man, I'm. You know, I like to be professional and stuff, obviously, man. And when I'm talking to customers or potential customers, obviously, man, I want them to understand where I come from, and I'm humbled that they would try us and stuff, man. But shit, man, I'm a normal guy behind the scenes, man. So we're all good, man.
Well, it was a pleasure having you on the commission, brother.
Yeah,
I got to tell you that. And you blew me away by Menage a Trois and Sahara. So I will be placing more orders because I am now a fan of the Yak.
Right on, man. Well, that means the world to me, brother. So I appreciate that, Chris.
All right. So I want to thank Adam again for coming on, for doing this here with us. It was an honor, sir. Thank you very much.
Right on.
I want to thank my two brothers over here for joining me on the screen like they do every week. Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're number one in my book too, sir. And again, I just want to reiterate the fact that I want to thank the chat. You guys are friggin' awesome. Every week, you guys don't miss a beat. You always come in here to have a good time. You shed that PC person that you put out there all week long. You get rid of him, and for an hour and a half in here with us, you embrace your weirdness. You come have a good time, and you just say whatever the hell you want and have some fun. And that's all we wanted to do when we did this, was create a place just like this. So you guys are awesome for helping us make that happen. You guys are awesome for making sure you're here every week, because without you, it's just me talking to these two guys, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So you guys better be here. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, please, tomorrow, 8 a.m., Sahara and Menage a Trois drop on the Honyocker site. Use Dan's code right there. Get your 15% off. It's amazing stuff, boys and girls, okay? Absolutely amazing stuff. And Adam, again, man, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, guys, appreciate you, man. Thanks again to everybody in the chat, man. Hope everybody has a great night.
All right, guys. Until next week, you guys stay safe, and we'll see you soon.